this one off today.
For the White Sox,
and he fouls this one off.
Anderson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here's Yoan Moncada as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. Richards is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Standing in, Jose Abreu. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Anderson's running. Got him swinging. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Into the box now, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Now a long throw to third, and the Friars are in business to start the inning here. It's a leadoff triple. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Moncada fields it cleanly. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Here's Manny Machado now. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Machado, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Greg Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball well outside. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in, Tommy Pham. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. He's set. Here it comes. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The left fielder,
Jurickson Profar digs in next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in. In now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
the left fielder, Eloy.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Count remains at 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
An 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. And a slider swung on and missed. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Hit hard to the right side, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Josh Naylor.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's inside.
1-1 the count now. Two balls and a strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Out in front of it, strike 1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
And now, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And he'll try to hold up in time. Ready now for the White Sox, Nomar Mazara, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nomar Mazara is retired to kick off the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second. Out. At the plate, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Garcia ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat.
The second baseman, Greg.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Again, he sends it out of play. The payoff pitch one more time. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. A rough start to the home third. There's one away. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Headed after it is Mazzara, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. 3-2. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Hot, and whoa, this is off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Here's Jurickson Profar, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Jimmy Cordero is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And the Friars won't let up, as this ought to be good for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
the right fielder, number 2, Grisham.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Tatis is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The count now at 2-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The third baseman, number 20, Manny.
And in steps Manny Machado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Line drive to left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. In to score is the runner from first. Make it 9-0.
The batter, the catcher, Francisco.
At the plate now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Just missing here, 2-0. He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Pham is right there, 1 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Garcia is there, and the side ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
This is on the ground over to first, fielded by Abreu, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Here's the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
To 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pham is retired, 2 down now. Now in the box, Jurickson Profar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it. Striding into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
He froze him on the fastball there. Yasmani Grandal becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Right side, but it's well foul. And he struck him out. Chase Fry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
The 0-1 on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Fry is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Josh Naylor, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate. Breivik Valera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 2,
Will Myers will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He loses him on ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Machado. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate. So he'll step out and ask for time. A throw behind the runner at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back safely. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Francisco Mejia. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. 0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now the 2-1.
3 balls.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Robert is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Garcia. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Brian Dozier will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Grounded to third. Moncada gloves it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Drew Pomeranz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pham is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Garcia is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. So now to the plate, Yohan Moncada, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect.
And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Hit in the air to right field. Myers is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Zach Birdie gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Zach Birdie.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the air, out to right. Mazzara is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another shot now. Jurickson Profar. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now back, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Birdie, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Comes set, and the 0-1.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit hard to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Breivik Valera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Profar blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's Will Myers. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He went deep back in the 5th. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Just short, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in now, Nomar Mazara, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Onto the party porch and gone. Into the box, Luis Robert.
The bat.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. In now, Manny Machado, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he fouls this one off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Standing in, Francisco Mejia, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0.
That's outside.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cal Quantrill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Cal Quantrill.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Leury Garcia. First offering on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Quantrill, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit hard to the right. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Profar, a range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now batting, Tommy Pham. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this
The
contest.
center fielder, Tommy.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazara's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. And the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
High in the air out to center field. Robert is in his tracks now. 2 gone. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eloy Jimenez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. At the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and grounds it to short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Edwin Encarnacion now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Dozier on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
12-4 is the final in this game. The Friars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Richards is credited with the win. Ronaldo Lopez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for your continued support and remind you to please